everybody, welcome back to Adventures with David. Now today is going to be slightly different than your usual. This one's going to be back to my roots of when I first started Adventures with David. So we are actually here at the Fullerton Arboretum. We're definitely going to be doing a full walking tour around the area and look at the sights, smells, and just enjoy nature today. Now make sure you guys are subscribed because we have a lot more fun and zany adventures coming your way. If you're ready, I'm ready. Well, definitely strap up your backpack and make sure you have some water, and let's go enjoy the Fullerton Arboretum. Let's go. So here it is right here. This is actually the Fullerton Arboretum map. It's kind of like beat up a little bit, but it's okay. If you do have a smartphone, you can definitely scan it right here on the screen. That way you get the interactive map they do have here. But yeah, they have different type of collections here. They do have like the desert collection, the woodlands, the cultivated collection. That's actually pretty cool. The Mediterranean, which is back over here. Now, I think this is their expanded section that they do have here. Like they have the nature center, which is the events and classes. Here is where they actually have the restroom. So when you first enter in the Arboretum, the main entrance is going to be down over here, and you get to move over that way. But down over to your left side is going to be your nature center, the events, your classes that they do have here. They have restrooms as well too, and they also, I think, have in the very back here, which is the Orange County Agricultural and Nikkei Heritage Museum, but I think it's closed right now, so it's okay. No worries. We'll probably come back and try to check it out later on. But yeah, they do have the pavilion back over there as well too, and a nice little seating area to kind of just hang out with your family or friends. They got some nice little rocks, benches there. Dude, they rock. And look at right over here, Oak Hall. They actually do have some outdoor classes here, so if you guys want to check it out, definitely. I'm gonna have those links down below, so definitely check them out. So look at, there it is right there, the Heritage House that you can definitely see. It is Dr. George C. Clark, an early Fullerton doctor, built his East Lake Victorian cottage in 1894 to serve as his home and office, his medical office. The Fullerton Arboretum is now home to the National Historic Register landmark and has grown plants in a kitchen, garden, small orchard, and flower cutting garden that are typical of those grown in Dr. Clark's era. And I love it because they actually have it up here, which is the oranges that made Orange County. That is amazing. The Rare Fruit Grove gives Southern Californians an up-close look at the coffee, tea, sugar, and bananas. Wow. So if you actually look right down over here, it definitely gives you a glimpse of what's around, which is the Heritage House. Then you have your Rare Fruit Grove. Sorry. You have your outdoor classroom. They have your community gardens there with your herb garden, your community garden, and your rose garden. And you have your historic orchard here. So definitely check out the Heritage House. Let's go. Now back over in 1972, December 1972, they did bring the house here. So they definitely moved it across town here to the Arboretum. And it basically gives you a glimpse of what life was like over, more than 100 years ago. That's actually pretty crazy. Can you imagine? Like, my wife was actually talking about this. I don't know if I can be able to give my wife that, but my wife actually wants a house like that, like the Heritage House. That's just one beautiful Victorian home. I don't know if I can actually give that to her. She can come to the Arboretum and check it out and enjoy that. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I love the Arboretum. It is so nice, so serene. It's just one of those places where you're just like, one of the most hidden places that's not so hidden over here in Orange County. So you know what this actually is right here? Well, right over here actually tells you, look at it, it's a conifer. It actually tells you on different facts on what that is. Why are some of the forests coniferous? Yeah, during periods of droughts, trees shut down photosynthesis to avoid losing moisture. Actually, it's pretty cool. Something that when they bring your kids out, or when you want to learn more about different facts about plants or trees, this is the one place. Look at needles or scales. So actually, it's pretty cool. Interpretive signs donated by the Friends of the Fullerton Arboretum. See, so now you know. Every time you come in different little spots over here, there's different little areas for the Arboridium. But yeah, this actually is pretty cool. Different spots that you can actually just come over. This is actually Cal State Fullerton on the right side. You'll see like the baseball stadium right there. Yeah, that's Cal State Fullerton right there. But yeah, this actually is pretty cool. Nice and serene. Look how beautiful these are. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. Look at, they got a little bunny right there. He's so cute. I don't know if I got that. But yeah, that like little bunnies here. Dude, this is really, really beautiful. Yeah, I was telling my I was telling my wife, I go, man, I wanted to do something other than, for me, it's like doing a theme park. So that's why I thought about it. I was like, wait, why don't I just come to the one place I absolutely love, which is the Arboridium. I fell in love with it the first time I actually came here with my wife, and another piece of fun history was that the Arboridium Committee actually won a Disneyland Service Award for its awesome environmental efforts. So look at this, living fossils. Look at that, look through the trees and across the lawn. Now imagine our leafy dinosaur instead with leather, hide, and lumber toward an afternoon snack of ginkgo leaves or tasty cicada lunch. So yeah, like I said, you can actually learn a lot of history here, being at the Arboretum, and it actually gives you like, a timeline from 300 million years ago to all the way until present time as well too, which is actually, it's pretty cool. So if you guys see, my first early videos, I actually went to the Carbon Canyon where they actually have the redwoods there, but they do have redwoods here as well too, and they actually give you a lot more of history about the redwood trees. The childhood, the adolescent, the adulthood, the senior years. Well, yeah, look at that, the record holders as well too for the tallest trees, which is, man, 367 feet tall. Wow. Amazing. Now, I do know I do a lot of theme parks, I do a lot of expos, conventions, but also my channel is as well like all about, just being out into nature, enjoying the small little things as far as, the hidden gems, which is here in Orange County, which actually is pretty cool. The Arboridium is here, but I love to showcase that to you guys, not just theme parks, not to anything else, but here as well too, all the travels as well. So when you do come to, Disneyland and you want to stay for a few days, at least you can come out and just enjoy the awesome that is the Arboridium. Okay, and where else can you actually sit down here right next to the awesome redwoods? It's just been so nice to just come on out. Now, actually, this is prior when I first started this channel. I was actually doing a lot of hiking adventures and nature adventures, and I can't wait to actually start bringing that back to you guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys actually would love to see more nature videos just like this. I would love to know, honestly. It's just my thing that I love to do. Just come on out and just enjoy, just nature, and just enjoy the trees and learn more about them, and seeing a little lizards running around. I saw little rabbits running around. The ducks flying around. But yeah, this is my jam. I just love being here. It's so nice just to get out, wake up, get up, get out, and just be one with nature. Man, look at the beauty that is bamboo. This is absolutely beautiful. Now I love, look at that. This kind of reminds me of when I took my wife to Hawaii, Maui, and we actually saw this giant, giant tree right in the very front that was just ginormous. And it was like exactly like this. Like people would actually literally just walk right through, but it would be bigger, like higher up than this. But yeah, it almost gives me some remembrance of the Maui trip, which I wish one of these days we'll go back and we'll film it for you guys. Okay, now I'm quite sure that's a woodpecker, but where it's at, I don't actually know. But I'm pretty sure that's a woodpecker. Just can't find out where it's at. Keep hearing it. Sounds like it's right here, but I'm not actually finding it. Maybe it's echoing, but it should be right here. Just pretty crazy. Usually I have a good theme and going with the video. Today, it's pretty much a video just to go out and explore. That's why I'm doing a walking tour around. I kind of definitely see all different trails. So every single trail that I actually see, I'm going towards that and actually recording it. So you can actually see the different trails. It's pretty awesome because on this side, looks like I am in a jungle. But if you actually point the camera and this way, there is the there's the Cal State Fullerton area. See, so if you do stop by the Arboridium, look at, they do have a coyote warning. Now, if they approach you, do not run. Coyotes possibly may chase. Make a loud noise. If the coyote remains, retreat back slowly. Never turn your back to the coyote. Now, there's different ways to donate to the Arboridium. Now, the donation's usually $5. They suggest $5 to come in. It's a free entry to come in. But if you want to donate, typically they want $5. It basically helps them out, further into what the Arboridium is all about when I'm showcasing to you guys on this walking tour around. But another way is this right here. So you can sponsor a tree. Sponsor tree care and maintenance. You can visit that site right there, which I'm going to have in the description. But look at that. So they actually don't. They actually are, purchasing or sponsoring the Acacia albida tree, which is going to be this one right over here. So there you go. If you actually want to come out and sponsor a tree and help out Arboridium, there you go. It's actually just nice, just sometimes when you want to walk, sit down, just enjoy nature. Sometimes these awesome benches that you actually sit next to, it's all around some foliage, some shrubbery. But actually, it's pretty amazing. Just taking a stroll. See, that's the one thing that's another thing I actually like about Arboridium is that whether you're feeling down, whether you're feeling up, and you want that more of that oomph to actually get you going for the day. They do open up here at 9 a.m. They actually are closed for the public on Tuesdays. What's actually pretty crazy is that all the lizards are out today. I actually didn't find out where that woodpecker was, but he's got to be somewhere. Either he's hitting the bamboos, which just sounds like the hollowness, but I don't know. I just couldn't find him. But yeah, all around the palm trees here, which actually is pretty cool. They have a ton, and I mean a ton of palm trees here. And they do have some information regarding it, which is, it was called the Princess of the Plant World. It's actually is pretty cool. Look at the longest leaf was 83 feet long. Dang, that's crazy. Look at, there's different ones here that they do have, like the 3 crowns. There's three different ones, which is, with the palmate, the pinnate, and the bipinnate. And look, boom, the origins of the oranges. Now, oranges were carried by travelers to Europe. That is awesome. This is going to be a really solid history. Now, the oranges we eat today probably came from China as early as the 4000 BC. Oranges have been with us for a long time. It's clear as the word orange comes from the Sanskrit, the source of Indo-European languages. Wow. Learned something new today. But actually, it's pretty cool. Look at this. They got a guacamole tree. Oh man, my neighbor actually does have a guacamole tree. Or avocado tree. I'm sorry. How much guacamole do we eat? Americans eat about 40 million pounds every Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, I probably contribute to that a lot. But yeah, there's 3 agricultural stars of the California avocado groves, which is the Bacon, the Fuerte, and the Haas. Look at this. So this right here is a hummingbird topiary. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can. It's barely getting there. Let's look on the other side. You can kind of see it. I don't know if you guys can see that. But that's not the end. Most interesting. Check this out. Look at this right here. It is a children's garden called the Giants Enter Here. It's a giant caterpillar arch topiary. What? Look guys, this is actually the chocolate daisy, but if you actually do smell it, it smells like daisy. It smells like daisy, it smells like chocolate. And I literally just smelled it right now. It definitely smells like chocolate. So here at the Arboridium, if you want to have fun with your kids, this is it right here. Look at this. So you can talk through one end, and then it has the other end where you can listen in, and you can hear the sound actually go from one end to the other. Okay, so here you want to be very careful when you walk through this the desert scene here. They do have some cactus, so be very, very mindful. You don't want to hurt the cactuses, or you don't want to get stuck by any one of these things right here. I'm glad they don't have any cholla plants here, because those things are no fun. I haven't got stuck by one of them, but don't plan on it either. The beauty of the desert actually is pretty cool. Alright guys, so if you guys do know what a cholla plant is, let me know if I actually am passing by one of them. But yeah, oh my gosh, that is pretty crazy. Look at that. No thank you if I fall into that. Okay, so to be honest with you, I would go over there, but the only thing is there's a ton of bees, and I got hit a couple times in my face by a bee, so I don't think I'll be walking over there anytime soon. So that's the one thing I love about the Fullerton Arboretum, is this right over here. Just, you know, you go from the woods, then you go to the orange grove area, the cultivated section, and then you come over here to the desert section. So you get 3 different types of lands here, which is really amazing. So those are called the golden barrel cactus. Now they live in a small area of Mexico's Chihuahuan desert. Also sold as a garden plant all over the world. So yeah, a lot of their habitat has been destroyed. That's why I'm glad they actually brought it here to the Arboridium. But yeah, definitely, this is really amazing. See, how can you help? Make sure all plants you buy are responsibly grown and not collected from the wild. So anytime I go to like a new adventure or I walk around somewhere, I definitely, you know, I bring my wife most of the time. But yeah, it's just so nice just to come on out and it's just enjoy nature, enjoy it, get lost in it, just hear the sounds. And it's, like, for me, I love this area. I don't know why. I love all the cactus area. It's just my favorite. It's just beautiful. Cactus in general, it grows beautifully. Yeah, it expands outward, but it grows like to its own. I don't know. It just kind of like with me, you know. I am literally like all over the place. That's why I love cactuses. It's just, I don't like the spininess of them. They hurt. Fun fact about the Fullerton Arboretum. Now, back over 1972, Cal State Fullerton was formed here at this college, but they were actually given a botanical garden, the first of its kind in California, where they gave a college or university a botanical garden. So that's when they actually formed the Arboridium Society. So there you go. When did actually the Arboridium first start out and actually, you know, well, here, yeah, it actually was here, was 1972 when they actually were given a botanical garden. Now, look what that garden actually does now. It's everything. Now, if you do happen to come to the Fullerton Arboretum, make sure if you guys do, make sure you guys give a nice donation. That way that they can keep and upkeep this place. It actually is pretty nice. I love it. I mean, your donation probably expands out more of what the Arboridium can bring to you, to every single one of us. Now, this right here is called the Ambu tree. Now, it's a lighthouse of the Pampas. It's actually the cowboys of the Argentine Pampas. Called the Ambu tree, the lighthouse of the Pampas. The Ambu, with its huge form, more than 60 feet tall, with the canopy as wide, was the only tree to rise above grassland plateaus and was visible for miles, a welcome landmark that offered shelter. Man, see, that's another spot right here. This is actually really awesome. I love to just get lost in the bamboo trees. This is so cool. You can just walk right through. But yeah, there's a lot of bamboos here. Look at that. Dude, this is so cool. I absolutely love it. And you can even go through like a bridge. Look at this. Oh man, I just love the sights here. Oh, there's actually one more. There actually is another topiary. Let's definitely check that out before we bid adieu. Well, the line, there is a dinosaur here. This is the Brontosaurus topiary tree, donated by the Rotary Club. But yeah, I like the topiaries that they have here. Alright guys, that is it for today's awesome walking tour around the Fullerton Arboretum. Man, I had such an incredible time just walking, smelling all the flowers, all the cactuses, everything. It was really amazing. Now I urge you guys to definitely come on out. They are closed on Tuesdays, but definitely come on out and just enjoy a nice little walk through, whether it's the woods or whether it's the desert, the bamboos. Just enjoy yourselves. Now, if you guys love this awesome walking tour adventure, make sure you guys give it an awesome thumbs up. I'll make sure I actually get you guys more walking tours around the area. And make sure you guys are subscribed, because we have a lot more fun and zany adventures coming your way. And also share my videos with your family and friends. And now we are onward to the next fun adventure. Let's go.